Ring you, Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07762471196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussein here, once again, leaving yourself another daily message. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of September 2024. And as you know, you kidnapped my brother since the 8th of August 2023. It's now been over 400 days that you've unlawfully incarcerating my brother without providing me with a clear legal framework of how you've abducted my brother and what kind of legal framework you've used to take him into your care and custody. And I'm ringing you up every single day simply asking you to engage with me. And I'm ringing you up the care home every single day as well, asking to see my brother. Before this situation, you arrested me and put a singular bail condition in. Why would the police put this bail condition in if it wasn't yourself? You, the local authority, have put this bail condition in place, preventing me from seeing my brother for a period of 9 months, and then subsequently, when the bail condition has been removed and the investigation is still ongoing, because obviously serves your agenda to have this criminal investigation ongoing. So you've commissioned the services of the police to arrest me and continue so I can be under police criminal investigation, so that you could utilize this as a pretext to take my brother into your custody and detain him indefinitely as it presently stands, because there's no legal framework in place. You've got no legal basis to detain my brother in this manner, and after the 9 months of police bail being removed, the local authority and the care home have looked to orchestrate a situation which would then justify me not seeing my brother subsequently from afterwards, after the bail conditions removal in May, so that you can then justify and have another pretext to deny me access to my brother, and that all abysmally failed on the 3rd of June. And then subsequently you're refusing to even let me speak to my brother, knowing the fact that you are unlawfully detaining him. There's no legal framework in place, and you continue to hold my brother hostage in this manner because of systemic my attempts to highlight the systemic failures in adult social care, which you are part of. And now all I'm looking to do is ring up and speak to my brother for his birthday, because if it's in his best interest to have some family contact, which you're refusing to do, and any kind of care that you've been providing him with, just like in my mother's case, is all unlawful and illegal. Last time, at least, you got a High Court judge to sign off the fact that you could take my mother into your custody of care and force and torture her to death, and then proceed to kill her off. And the situation is now repeating itself. I mean, this is just a continuation of an agenda and narrative that you've been pursuing for maybe 2.5 decades. But particularly in my brother's case, you've kidnapped him on the 3rd of August 2018, and tried to remove me as the nearest relative, and then subsequently abandoned that to target my mother. And then after killing my mother, you've now been targeting my brother. This is all the same situation and scenario. You're trying to take my brother from my care so that you can save on care costs, and it's costing you a lot more than ever. And therefore, me and my brother are being targeted. It's a lovely sunny day. My brother should be out in the community, receiving much social interaction. But what you've done is you've lumped him into a care provider of your choosing, and are lawfully detaining him indefinitely without a clear legal framework for you to do so. You're not his nearest relative. You don't have a deputyship order for health and welfare. You have got no lasting power of attorney for health and welfare. You're just simply doing it under the guise of best interest. How is it exactly my brother's best interest, or is it in your own best interest? This is the reality. You're acting in your own selfish best interest and then fobbing us off, saying, "Oh, it's in my brother's best interest." It's not in my brother's best interest. It's not. And ultimately, anything that's in my brother's best interest, only I could provide. And at the same time, you're saving a substantial amount of social care costs that are, and having stolen all his having stolen all his social security money. This is the reality. You've basically made my brother your private property to do with him as you please, without any kind of legal oversight or any kind of safeguards or protections for my brother. And hence why I'm leaving your daily messages, and hence why you as a local authority, or why you, Mr. Browell, as a representative of the local authority, because obviously this, as you know, is a decision of your senior management and the councillors, because this is not just a simple issue. And as a result of your collective failures, you're now exposing my brother to serious harm and risk. I mean, you've already murdered his mother. He was already losing weight as a result of that, and now you're over medicating him without his consent and permission, to do with him as you please, because you've made him in your private property. I need to see my brother for his birthday. That's why I'm ringing up today. I'm justified in leaving you messages. Are you justified in ignoring me in this manner? There's simply no way that I can do anything, because you have a tendency to bully and intimidate, buy off the police, buy off the judges, buy off the courts. It's all just rigged. This whole system is rigged in your favor to help you achieve your objectives, and your objectives are money and profiteering at the expense of human suffering. Now, it's my brother's birthday coming up on Sunday. As you know, I've been leaving you messages for over 2 weeks regarding this issue. It's also Eid al-Malad, and obviously my brother needs to have contact with his family. What exact provisions have you made for my brother in order to respect his human rights? Because you don't treat him.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
Yes, Mr. Browell, I'm just looking to wrap up now. You don't treat my brother as human, with having human rights. There is no laws that you operate under. This is just pure gangsterism, and I'd like to see my brother or speak to him for his birthday. Why can't this be facilitated and arranged? Why is everybody refusing to speak to me? This is completely horrendous and ridiculous, and I urge you to get in touch with us to make arrangements.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message sent. Thank you for calling.
Always the same. Every single day is the same. They're just refusing to speak to me, and at the same time detaining my brother unlawfully and asking me to go get a solicitor, take legal action so we can get this matter into the courtrooms, so then we can buy off the judges to achieve your objective. This scam only works because the Bradford Council can buy off the services of the so-called independent judiciary to achieve an outcome that they desire. All the judges are corrupt. All the courts are contrived kangaroo courts under corrupted judges that the local authority has done in order to maintain the badly put together facade and narrative that they're doing all that they need to do and are abiding by the laws that they operate under. They're not. They're doing as they please. They're torturing and murdering with impunity, and nobody can do anything about it. And this is just ridiculous.